Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to talk about things diamond painters don't really talk about, but they do talk about, but maybe not publicly, maybe behind closed doors. So I don't know if the title makes sense. Things diamond painters don't talk about, but we actually do talk about them. But now I'm going to talk about them out loud here with you. If you don't know me, my name is Bev, aka bevbeecrafts. I don't know why there's a B in my name because literally I don't like bees that much, but that's besides the point. I have been diamond painting for about 5 years now. And there was a time when I was so obsessed with diamond painting. I still really like it. But there's a time I was so obsessed with diamond painting. It was all that I think about. It was all that I would look at online. It was all I would talk about with other diamond painters, etc. But now that the obsession has lifted from my body, I'm kind of burnt out, which will be another video on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed and you like diamond painting, go ahead and you can watch my 500 videos that I have on diamond painting. And I don't think that I am exaggerating when I say I have like 500 videos on it. So in today's video, we're going to talk about these 5 things: AI marketing. We're also going to talk about licensed versus unlicensed diamond paintings, the debate and the shaming, negative/pity marketing, overconsumption, and we're also going to talk about crafters trying to make money off of the craft. Some of these topics I will get into kind of in depth, and some of them I'm going to just like touch on as something that maybe you're not aware of. So if you are new to diamond painting, you might want to watch this video, and maybe I'll talk about something that you haven't heard about before. But if you've been diamond painting for a while like I have, you may be nodding your head as I'm yapping, or you may be shaking your head. And either way, sound off in the comments down below as something comes up and you want to share your thoughts. But also, if you want to leave a rude or mean comment, that's fine as well. I mean, I've been on social media for the majority of my life, and I have a pretty thick skin from being on it for that long. And also, mean comments, like comments just in general, help the algorithm. So thank you very much if you're taking the time out of your very important day to leave a mean comment. But for the most part, I would hope that y'all leave like constructive stuff, okay? But in this video, I'm going to try and be kind of unbiased, maybe as much as I could try and be, so that nobody gets mad and sends me a knife in the mail or something. So just know that the purpose of this video isn't to shame specific people or shame specific companies. I'm basically relaying to you what maybe a lot of people or some people are talking about behind the scenes. And if you're part of the diamond painting community, you may have heard some of this stuff before. So the very first thing that I want to get into is AI artwork. And like, I'm fully aware that there's people who are pro generative AI artwork and some who are against it. From my point of view, I just look at how generative AI artwork in regards to diamond painting hurts the actual artists who have been creating some of my most loved kits, okay? So if you want to learn more about generative AI, I highly recommend looking at videos or reading articles on how generative AI works, like how the technology itself works and the data scraping and everything like that, as well as looking at it from an artist's perspective. I think that's very valuable as well, like a traditional artist's perspective at how AI works. But in this video, I'm not going to explain it because I don't want to make a whole entire video about AI artwork right now because I have other things that I need to yap about. Very early on, when I first started diamond painting, like I said, like 5 years ago, there wasn't a lot. Can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure the majority of the artwork that diamond painting companies were selling they weren't AI. They were by an actual artist who would draw things and like whatever, like make actual artwork instead of putting a phrase into software. Okay, anyways. But nowadays, we've seen it in the past couple of years that there's been an influx of AI artwork. And it's not even just diamond painting, it's other crafts in general. Like I see it a lot in cross-stitch, like there's cross-stitch pattern farms that are just AI cross-stitch patterns and embroidery. And then when someone tries to do it in real life, it's like, this looks effed up. Also in crochet and knitting, like there's patterns or like people are like, how do I recreate this? And they're like, you can't, a machine created, like a machine drew that image, or a machine generated that image, that type of thing. Also, since I've started diamond painting, there's been an influx of new diamond painting companies, and a lot of these companies, I'm not saying all of them, a lot of them just have purely like AI artwork, okay? And then sometimes the owner's like, oh yeah, it's my own artwork, blah, blah, blah. And you go and look at it and you're like, did you draw this from scratch, or did you literally just put a paragraph into like AI software? Like, or did you edit this at all? Did you just right click and save the image that the AI software spat out, and then you just uploaded this and created a diamond painting from it? Or did you go in and make some changes? And I think for the most part, some of the larger diamond painting companies have come out with statements saying, yes, we do allow our artists to use generative AI, but they have to make a lot of changes. And okay, so also I think that it's important, like, if you like AI artwork, that's totally fine with me, whatever floats your boat. But also, like, you should go in, like, the artist or the person who generated the image should go in and edit it. Because last year, do I want to talk about this? Last year, there was an image and it had a dong in it, okay? So I don't know okay, I'm not going to use the anatomically correct term because I don't want to get banned from YouTube. But it had a dong in it, okay? And people were like, did you guys see the new XYZ company release? And I was like, yeah, like it was AI, like whatever, I'm not going to buy it. They're like, did you see the dong in it? I was like, what dong? What are you talking about? And then they screenshot it, circled it, and sent it to me. And I was like, there's a dong in this image. I can't unsee this. And so every time I saw that image being promoted on social media, I was like, that's the dong picture. So it's important that if you are going to generate images, you edit them. And also, like, remembering, like, AI has come a long way. Obviously, most, I think, AI software probably doesn't make humans have six fingers anymore, but it's also very important. And, like, there's misspelling and, like, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. Also, remembering that when a company has a really successful image that was drawn by an actual artist, some companies will be like, oh, I really like the graphic that XYZ artist, or the image that XYZ artist drew. I'm going to approach that artist and try and poach them for my company, which is like, that's kind of shady. Like, let's be serious. That's shady, poaching artists, first of all. Or they go the other route where they use AI to create an image that's drawn in that style, or they create an image that's very similar. I am no behind the scenes person. I have no idea how these images were made, or if they asked an actual artist to draw, like, hey, here's this image that another artist drew. Can you draw something similar to it? So this is just allegedly, so don't come sue me. I think the first time that I actually realized that this was happening, or this could possibly be happening, I'm not saying it's happening, okay, is with the Josephine Wall images, because Josephine Wall was very popular in the diamond painting community, and then all of a sudden this competitive company released images that were very similar in style to Josephine Wall. I don't know if the artist is an actual artist or they use AI and they just edit it. I have no idea. But it was interesting. It's just weird to me that one diamond painting company will see another diamond painting company have success with a specific type of image, and then all of a sudden, months later, the other company will come out with a very similar image of the similar topic, of the similar subject. So that's kind of just weird to me. And it just doesn't feel right, especially when that image, the original image, was drawn by an actual human being. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Leave them down below. Also, I think that other people see the success of some diamond painting businesses and they're like, I can start a diamond painting business too. And I don't think that they see the difficulty or all the testing that goes into opening or starting a successful shop. And I think, as well as like, hey, it takes time to sell your diamond paintings. It takes very smart marketing, etc. So before you run off and start your own full-blown business, I would say do some research on running a small business, and because we've seen so many small businesses fold, even in the past year, there's been so many that have gone under or they've gone silent, and you're like, what happened to them? Why didn't they refund my money? Where's my kit that I ordered 18 months ago? I don't know. there's just, and then also like drama. Well, we'll talk about that more in the negative pity marketing area. Okay, so I've yapped about AI enough, so let's move onto the unlicensed / licensed diamond painting battle. My goal for this video is not to make it 10 hours long. I don't know how long it will be, but if you stuck by me this long, thank you so much, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. So we'll talk about unlicensed versus licensed. And I have said this multiple times in past videos. I do not give a flying poop what you do with your money. Okay, your money is your money. You're free to spend it however the F you want. Because if someone was like, Beverly, you shouldn't buy that, I'd be like, excuse me, did you earn this? No, I earned this with my hard-earned fingers. Wait, that sounds disgusting. Okay, anyways, I sit behind a computer for work. Okay, so that's what I meant by the finger thing. Also, I got cut off because someone called me. But also, can we talk about, for a minute off topic, can we talk about my gray hairs? What can I do to get rid of my gray hairs besides dyeing my hair? Is there powder that exists? I don't know. Okay, back on topic. So we're going to talk about licensed versus unlicensed diamond paintings. There's like this whole divide in the diamond painting community amongst diamond painters where some people are like, I only buy licensed diamond paintings because I like supporting artists and they're better quality. And then there's some people who are like, I'm not going to spend $100, whatever, I'm talking Canadian because I'm Canadian. I'm not going to spend $100 Canadian on a diamond painting when I can get diamond paintings for $7 off Temu, AliExpress, or Amazon. And then there's like this whole clash. People get mad at each other. They get into fights. There's drama. And whichever side of the fence you land on, it's fine. For the most part. Me trying to be unbiased. Okay, but also I very early on, I had no idea about licensing. Okay, when I first started diamond painting, the thought about this piece of artwork that I am diamond painting did not cross my mind. So I had no idea that this was a thing in diamond painting until I started watching more YouTube videos. I watched more different creators, etc. And then that's when I was like, oh, like there's a reason why, so back in the day, Diamond Art Club was really the main premium diamond painting company. And I was like, there's a reason why their diamond paintings are more expensive in addition to being really good quality. Okay. And so again, I don't care what you spend your money on. And then there's a whole, speaking of Diamond Art Club, there's a whole like people who like Diamond Art Club are in a cult and blah, blah, blah. They act like they're in a cult. And it's like, no, like so I haven't bought a Diamond Art Club diamond painting in a very long time. I think the last ones that I bought were the Star Trek one and a Margaret Morales one. So while I have a ton of Diamond Art Club in my collection, I'm not just like I only shop at Diamond Art Club. There are people who only buy from Diamond Art Club, which is totally acceptable because once you find a company, you're going to keep buying from them. If you like a certain thing, you're going to keep buying them from them. Me, I really like Vans, like the clothing company, and I really like their shoes. So if you saw my shoe rack, you'd see that I do have Nikes, I do have Converse, but the majority of my shoes are Vans branded shoes, okay? So I think it makes sense. It's not necessarily that people who buy Diamond Art Club are in a cult. It's just that they like the Diamond Art Club style, like the rendering style. They like the quality of the kits. They like the toolkits. They like the trading cards. They like whatever. And people, again, are allowed to like what they like. So if someone is like, I only buy diamond paintings from Temu, that's fine. Like, I'm not going to be like, you're in a Temu cult. I don't really understand. Like, there are people who are fanatics about Diamond Art Club, which is like, of course, there's going to be outliers within anyone who likes a specific brand or a specific business. And there's going to be people who are like, I don't buy from any other diamond painting company. I only buy from Diamond Art Club, which is totally fine to begin with. But also, like, maybe you could try other diamond painting companies, because Diamond Art Club, I agree, is great, but there's also other companies that I also very much like. And then I saw a post on, I forget what social media platform, but they were like, why do people who buy from premium companies show off about it? And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, when I post on social media, I will say, this is a diamond painting that I finished. It's from this shop. Here's the size information, blah, blah. But I always make sure that I put in the shop, not only just to show support for the shop, but also, like, if you see a diamond painting that I posted, you like it, it saves you the trouble from asking, where did you buy it from? So it's not necessarily that, hey, we're showing off, like, people who do premium diamond paintings are showing off that this is a premium diamond painting. It's more likely that they're like, this is where I bought it from. Also, another thing that we don't really talk about is, like, people, when they see things, especially on Facebook, they're like, I can't believe you didn't post where you bought that from. And it's like, look at the picture. There's a border of the diamond painting, and the company name is in the picture. And then people get mad, like, oh, you didn't put where, I can't believe you're not sharing where you got it from. It's like, bro, look at the picture. Just look. Like, use your two eyes and look at the picture. Or it's actually in the caption. Like, the information they're asking for is in the caption, but the person didn't bother reading the caption. But Facebook and, like, dumb people on social media is not part of this video. But also know that maybe for a future video, I will do something about it. But it's just like, it blows my mind, okay? Anyways, another part of the unlicensed license thing. A lot of people, like, at the beginning, when I first started diamond painting, were like, I only want to, and they're American, obviously, and I'm Canadian, so this is from a Canadian perspective, okay? And they're like, I only want to buy from an American company, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to buy from China. I don't want to shop on AliExpress, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, that's cool. But also remember that diamond paintings are manufactured in China. So the company can be US based, but they're also, like, their diamond paintings are manufactured in China. And the phone that you're using, China. The components to your keyboard and your PC or your laptop, China. And it's just very weird that you get, like, it's fine to be patriotic, first of all, but you get, like, super patriotic people who are like, I only want to buy from American companies and American made goods. It's like, okay, where are you going to find a diamond painting that's fully made in America? Where are you going to find a diamond painting? Like, yes, you could probably, and I've seen this done, like, manufacture, print, and do the stuff in America, like, in North America. You can print the diamond painting and stuff, but you're not going to, like, manufacture drills. There's no drill manufacturer in America or in Canada. They're in China. So, and then also the canvas that you'll be printing stuff on, probably the ink, probably the plastic overlay for the canvas is all made in China. So I don't know. And then that's just, like, it's not really something that I wanted to touch on in this video, but I see sometimes people write things about stuff being made in China, like, especially in diamond painting, and it's very ignorant. And me, as a half Chinese person, I, like, maybe I take it the wrong way, or do I just take it the way that they actually said it? But it feels racist to me. I don't know. Let me know down below how you feel. Okay, so I don't want to get too much into that, but just know that, yes, there are people on both sides, and yes, your feelings, however, regardless of how you feel about either thing, your feelings can be your feelings. They are valid. I'm not here to gaslight you. I don't really know what gaslighting is, but I'm not here to gaslight you. I'm not trying to force you to feel a different way. There's just two sides to every story, and you're an individual person. Spend your money how you want to spend your money, okay? Don't come for me. So next, we're going to talk about negative/pity marketing. And I'm not going to put examples in here because I don't know. It's just, it hits home, okay? and then my disclaimer, I feel like every section that I'm doing in this video is going to have a disclaimer because I don't want someone to take it like I'm personally attacking you. Like the whole point of this video is not like a vindictive attack against one particular person. But I fully realize that human beings are behind these small businesses. Human beings with emotion, feelings, their own thoughts, etc., their own experiences run these small businesses. But as someone who works in marketing, I think it's important to recognize that pity marketing should not be your main strategy when it comes to marketing. And as well as remembering that social media plays a huge part in your brand reputation, your brand awareness, your online presence. So use social media very wisely. Also, I realize that because human beings are behind these small businesses, things happen. Poop happens, okay? Emergencies come up. Stuff happens. Medical stuff happens. Stuff happens to houses, to warehouses, to all the things. Things happen. And so I'm not like trying to be mean about small businesses who might have one or two like things like, oh, there's an emergency. We really need your help. We need your support right now. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about small businesses who consistently and frequently and constantly post about bad things happening as a way to make sales. So I was trying to figure out a way to explain it to you when I use the term pity marketing, and I came across Caspian Fiston on LinkedIn. I hope that I said their name right. Pity marketing is a marketing tactic that leverages emotions of sympathy, sadness, and empathy to gain sales and engagement on social media. And then they also said, if your product can only sell when you make someone feel guilty or feel bad for you, is it a good product to begin with? Or you might have a great product, but you're just marketing it incorrectly. Another point they made is the caveat to utilizing pity marketing is now that the emotion of guilt and sadness and empathy are nailed to your brand identity. So sure, we can recognize that it takes raw vulnerability to admit that your business is failing or something bad happened to you. But as a consumer, so us, the audience, the people buying from you, when we see your brand on the shelves, we can now relate your product to the pity marketing that you've been doing constantly, frequently, consistently. Also to note, that pity marketing, it is a manipulative form of advertising that appeals to human empathy in desperate attempt for sales and attention. So we see in diamond painting, a lot of people were tired because during the pandemic, there was a lot of fear of missing out or FOMO marketing on behalf of like Diamond Art Club and other businesses where they're like, these kits are limited edition, buy them now so you don't miss out. And so we would all, and I'm guilty of this as well, we would all go in and be like, I need this kit, even though maybe we didn't really need it. We didn't need it, we just wanted it. Or maybe we were scared that it would be sold out and then we'd no longer be able to get it. So I think we all talk a lot about FOMO marketing and how we don't like FOMO marketing, etc. And for the most part, a lot of the businesses who did FOMO marketing aren't doing it as often anymore, which is great. But pity marketing is something that I consistently see businesses doing. And it's, again, FOMO, manipulative marketing. Pity marketing, it's manipulative marketing. So I think the one solution that I can provide small businesses is someone who does digital marketing professionally and has done digital marketing professionally for the past decade. I aged myself. Besides my gray hair, I am an old person, okay? Separate the two, okay? So I realize if you are a small business owner, I'm talking directly to you. Separate the two. Put your business hat on when you're posting to your business accounts on social media, and then leave the personal stuff to your personal accounts. And maybe even if it means you have to privatize your personal account, etc., that's totally fine too. But remembering that businesses should be run on a professional level to make sales. So you just need to revamp your content, because again, pity marketing is not a long-term strategy. It's a very short-term thing. Like, maybe you've seen that when I post something bad happened, maybe you've seen a spike in sales, but now are you just going to continue posting when something bad happens for that spike in sales? Like, you really need to nail down your strategy, your marketing goals, your overall like business goals and your strategy and things like that. You really need to take a closer look at that instead of engaging in pity marketing constantly, because everyone, I think it's also important to remember that everyone everywhere is also suffering. Like, they're busy, things happen in their life, blah, blah, blah. It's not just you, the business owner behind this diamond painting business. Other people are suffering with their own, or dealing with their own problems. So also, like, crafting is supposed to be something where we come to unwind. So with this pity marketing, it's like, I was just looking to unwind, but now I have to read about all these like pains that other people are going through. I don't know. I tried to explain it so it doesn't sound like super selfish, because that's not the goal of it. It's just, the goal is to stop pity marketing with diamond painting businesses. And also, like, it's not just diamond painting businesses. I think it's all small businesses. Like, if you're a small shop owner, you can, I don't know, just remember, like, your shop is, you should try and keep your shop separate from your own personal person type stuff. The second last thing we're going to talk about in this long ass video is overconsumption. And I am guilty, okay? So I'm not here to tell you to stop buying diamond paintings. That's not the goal of this part of the video, or any parts of this video. I am fully aware that I have a large stash, okay? Compared to other people, I have a large stash. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on diamond paintings, and they just sit there collecting dust because I very rarely diamond paint. I'm going to do a video about burnout. But, and again, as I said earlier, like, each section has a little disclaimer, but I'm reminding you, I don't care what you do with your money, okay? But there's a lot of stash shaming, whether like, oh my God, you have hundreds of diamond paintings, I don't understand why you collect so many. Or whether it's on the opposite end where it's like, oh, you only have like 10 diamond paintings, I have like 100. Or if like, even during like big release days, they're like, I bought 7 diamond painting kits, and people are like, wow, must be nice to have the money to buy 7 diamond painting kits, I only got 2. Or on the opposite, wow, you only got 2 diamond paintings, I got 7 of them. Like, it's shaming on both ends, and I think that needs to stop. But also, like, again, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money, but I've seen people talk about their monetary struggles, or they're struggling with their budget, and then in the same vein, they've posted that, hey, I just got 10 new diamond painting kits. Or they're like, or the worst is when they're like, I really need to sell these diamond paintings because I need to pay XYZ bill. And then you go to a different Facebook group and they're like, oh my God, I just got 5 new diamond painting kits. And it's like, I thought you needed to pay XYZ bill, so you're selling those. But then you also just bought 5 new kits. Like, make it make sense, okay? So again, I'm not here. If you want to spend your money frivolously, if you want to save your money, if you want to like do whatever you want with your money, it's fine. But I think just remembering to be smart with your money, because you never know what could happen. And so I think the problem lies when people are going into overdraft or overspending, they're over budgeting what they can spend on diamond paintings. Because diamond paintings, again, spend your money how you want. But the last thing that I want for people is for them to splurge on diamond paintings and then be like, oh, now I have to eat ramen noodles. Like, that's not cool. And then in terms of the overconsumption, I am very, like, I'll be the first, I'm not the first to admit, but I will admit to you that the stash that I have, like, I could probably cull that stash by like 50%, but I am also very lazy and don't feel like searching for how much I could sell things for, which we'll talk about in another section about resellers. But I'm very lazy, okay? Look at me thriving. I organize my diamond paintings. Oh my God. Just kidding. Just kidding. So I would rather meet people in real life who like diamond painting and then figure out what kind of artwork they like. And I would very much rather just give them kits and be like, hey, you like diamond painting? That's awesome. Here's this really great kit from this great company. You should try it, and try and expose them to more of the craft, that type of thing. Like, I would very much rather do that way than to sort through my diamond paintings. And I did a live, guys. I did a live where I sorted through my diamond paintings, and halfway through I was like, I'm done. This is so boring. So overconsumption equals me, okay? But I have stopped, I've stopped recently, like in the past year or so. I can't remember. Like, I think I've done like little orders here and there, but I'm not buying as much as I used to, definitely. But again, I feel like diamond painting / collecting diamond paintings, they're very two separate hobbies, okay? So you have people who just like diamond painting and they'll be like, I'm just going to buy, like, once I'm almost finished this kit, I'll buy another kit. But then you have other people who like having a large collection. And neither of those sides is wrong to me, because it's like, I don't care. If you want to buy diamond paintings and collect them, that's cool. If you don't want to make a collection, that's cool too. Because for me, I have a large stash. And when I'm done with diamond paintings, I put them on the shelf. And they just sit there. So whenever people comment on my videos and like, what do you do with your finished diamond paintings? I'm like, I throw them into a pile. And eventually I will maybe find someone who's interested and give them to them. I'll give some of them to a shop owner that I'm friends with. Like, if I'm done their shop's diamond paintings, I'll give them to them and they can have them. Or I'm just going to like throw them away or donate them. But which brings us to the next section, the very last section, okay? And if you're watching this far, thank you very much for sticking with me. I don't know how long this video is. But the next section is trying to make money off of diamond painting. Can you realistically do it? I think realistically, no. And that's just my opinion. Like, no, I don't think that you can. So I think a lot of people get into diamond painting. They realize that they're finishing kits faster than they had imagined. And then they have all these finished diamond paintings. They're like, what should I do with them? So there's also people who buy specific diamond paintings because maybe a family or a friend have asked them to do it for them, and they'll give them to them because that family or friend family member or friend doesn't want to do the diamond painting. They just want the artwork, which is totally cool too. But for the most part, I think very, very rarely will you be able to sell a completed diamond painting to a complete stranger. Like, you go on Etsy, you go on Facebook Marketplace, you go on like eBay and stuff like that, and you'll see people who are like, finished diamond painting, $100. I even went to the comic convention here, and there was like comic themed diamond paintings for sale, and I was like, huh. And I was like, this is the first time I've seen finished diamond paintings out in the wild for sale. And I was like, wait, you can sell these? But nobody bought any. Because I walked by it like a few hours later and the same diamond paintings were still there. And then also I'm like, why do I want to buy a finished diamond painting for $200 when I can buy the kit for like $75, do it myself, and then I can feel accomplished? So I think very rarely you will find people who actually sell finished diamond paintings and can make a profit off of them. But also, like, in terms of profit, how long did it take you to do that large diamond painting? And then are you only making like 10 cents an hour? Like, I don't understand. So I think if you do want to make money off of diamond painting, your best bet, TLDR, you don't have to watch the rest of this. TLDR, your best bet is to open a shop and be creative and sell some sort of diamond painting accessories or diamond paintings themselves, but just don't use AI because that's boring. But another thing is, in terms of like selling completed diamond paintings, also some people resell diamond paintings like they're Nikes, okay? So, and by that, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. But like, people will line up to buy Nike shoes that are limited edition, then they resell them online. That's like the easiest thing that I can compare it to. Or like, you know, when people were going to all the Marshalls or TJ Maxx's and buying the Hello Kitty stuff and then reselling it on Facebook Marketplace or like Stanley tumblers, that's what I'm talking about. Also, again, if you want to buy stuff that people are reselling, that's an obnoxious price point. That's cool because it's your money and I don't give a shit. Also, if you're a reseller and you actually resell diamond paintings for a high price point, I don't care either. Get your bag, like make that money. It doesn't affect me really. But I think the only thing is that remembering that like if a diamond painting kit is limited edition and you're buying like 5 of them with the hopes of keeping one and reselling the other 4 for a profit, I always just wonder, like, is it actually worth the trouble of like, okay, I'm going to place an order for 5 diamond paintings, keep one for myself, and then try and sell the other 4 online. I don't know how it works. Or like, I feel like you're not making enough to make it actually worth reselling diamond paintings. And also there's the trouble of what if, like, I'm thinking this one's going to be popular, but what if it's not popular and then you just have 4 of the same diamond paintings because you never sold it? I don't know. And then, okay, lastly, I'm almost done yapping, I promise. Lastly, as part of this making money off diamond painting, there's also, as a very small micro YouTuber, very, very tiny micro YouTuber, there's also like this stereotype that like, oh, all these like diamond painting YouTubers are making money and companies are paying them. Where are these companies that are paying people to talk about their product? Where do these exist? Can you tell them to pay me? Because I don't know about you, but I'm friends with a lot of creators, ones that are smaller, ones that are the same size as me, ones that are larger. We're not making that much money off YouTube. Like, bro, like, it's not a full-time job. Diamond painting is a very niche subject. Very, very niche subject, okay? It's so niche, okay? So we get money from YouTube, from AdSense. If you watch our videos, comment down below, let me know you're watching. It helps me. But also, like, I've been on YouTube for like 5 years. I've gotten one email, and this could just be unique to me, but I've gotten one email from like this craft box company that I never ended up working with. And they're like, oh, we'll send you the craft box for free, and we'll also pay you for filming a video, and then here's the stipulations for the video. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to review your stuff, because first of all, I do diamond painting. I don't do like wooden crafts on my channel. I don't want your wooden things. And I don't want to like do all the stipulations you've outlined to me. It's not worth it. Because, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, the TLDR, diamond painting creators aren't making $1 million. Okay? They're not making $1 million. And, like, I don't know anyone who's, like, a Mr. Beast of diamond painting YouTube, honestly. All the diamond painters that I know and I'm friends with who have YouTube channels, nobody's getting paid to open up these diamond painting tools or accessories or kits on their channel. They're just getting the stuff for free to share with you. And so that also goes down for me personally. I don't care about free diamond painting stuff that much. Okay. So when a company's like, hey, will you unbox this or will you review this? I'll be like, sure. Because one, sometimes I'm curious about it because I've never had anything from that company. Or I'm like, oh, everyone's talking about this. I kind of want to try it to see what it's like. Or two, I need content for my channel. Because if you subscribe to my channel, you know I don't post regularly anymore. It's mainly because I don't know what to share with you. So I'll do it for like content, okay? But I don't care about getting free stuff anymore. Like, when I first started diamond painting, hell yeah, let me unbox everything. It's cool. Like, give me all the free stuff because I don't have very many diamond paintings. I don't have free trays. I don't have any pens, blah, blah, blah. But nowadays, I'm just very, like, I don't care. I don't buy diamond paintings that often anymore. It's very rare. Like, I think the Salmon Japan diamond painting, there's a video I purchased from Salmon Japan shop on my own, and like I was their first customer because I really liked their artwork and I was curious and I thought that the fact that it was their own hand-drawn artwork was super cool, and I wanted to share it with people because I follow them on Instagram and they seem like they're cool people. And that's why I bought it, and that's why I made the video, because I personally wanted to try it. But like, if you are going to send me a free diamond painting kit, cool, thanks. But I'm not going to go out of my way to do things for you. Okay, I talked about it in my last Patreon video or YouTube member video about this annoying. Okay, anyways, regardless, okay, YouTubers, TLDR, another TLDR, YouTubers aren't getting rich off, like, we're not like, I'm going to quit my job and do diamond painting YouTube full time. Who's doing that? Who's doing that, okay? Unless you're like a nepotism baby and like you don't really need money. No, I don't know anyone who's doing that. Okay? But yeah, so this video, all right, let's take a deep breath. This video was very long. Actually, I don't know how long it is because I still have to edit it. But this video is very long, and if you made it this far, leave a comment down below. And if you have nothing to say about what I said in this video, leave a black cat because it's almost Halloween. Leave a black cat or like a fall-related emoji for the end of video gang to let me know that you watched this video in its entirety. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. Again, disclaimer, this video was not intentionally trying to hurt anyone in particular. It was more just talking and sharing with you about things that diamond painters think about. We talk about amongst each other, but never really talk about maybe super publicly. And I don't know if I'm the first person to talk about these things because I don't watch diamond painting YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been just cross-stitching up a storm. So very rarely will you see me even diamond paint on Instagram. And I also do other things, like I collect notebooks and stickers and enamel pins and all these I have other interests besides diamond painting. So I don't know if someone else has covered some of this stuff, but I want to hear, maybe you have something to add. Maybe you have something that you're like, Beverly, you forgot to talk about this in this section, or you should have made a video about this, or should have included this. Let me know in the comments down below. I really appreciate you watching. If you do like diamond painting, I'm trying to make more diamond painting content videos because I'm just like, I have so much knowledge and an experience and I want to share it with you. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Again, I post videos whenever I feel like it, so make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video whenever that may be. Okay, bye!